With the setting sun casting golden rays across the vast shopping complex known as Mega Mall, the intrepid shopper, Susan, declared to her husband George, "I'm just gonna look." George, a veteran in the war of mall visits, knew this infamous phrase well. It was a battle cry, a deceptive prelude to a full-fledged shopping expedition. The scene begins in the parking lot, where George strategically parks the car in a spot that won't be too far to walk back, considering the potential bags that may need carrying. He raises an eyebrow skeptically, knowing this journey is about to begin. Inside, Susan's eyes light up like a kid in a candy store. As they pass the first shop, a clothing boutique with mannequins styled in the latest fall fashion, Susan whispers to herself, "That's cute." George pretends not to hear, but knows it's only a matter of moments before they're inside, checking tags. In a flash, Susan is perusing the racks, holding up dresses against herself, and George is mentally calculating the probability of escape without purchasing anything. He knows the odds are not in his favor. Next, they venture into a home decor store. George watches in silent amusement as Susan gravitates towards an array of candles, each with a name more exotic than the last. Midnight Rainforest, Whispering Orchids, Dreamy Escape. Susan taps the lids, sniffing each fragrance deeply, as George watches the basket fill with candles they'll probably never light. A twist occurs as the duo approaches the electronics store, an unexpectedly dangerous terrain for George. "We should just take a quick look," Susan says, reversing their roles. George's eyes light up as he spots the latest gaming console. Hours tick by, and they find themselves, as always, in the food court, sharing a pretzel. "Well, we looked," George says sagely. Susan chuckles, pulling out a receipt as long as her arm. "Just a little bit," she admits. As they exit the mall, the sky filled with stars, George and Susan walk back to the car, laden with bags. George thinks about the receipt, the candles, the sweaters, and the gaming console currently nestled in the trunk. He pats his wallet mournfully. "Just gonna look," he mutters, sealing the experience till next time, knowing full well he'll be back in the ring sooner than he'd like to admit. Midnight Rainforest, Whispering Orchids, Dreamy Escape.